This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against Sacramento. And that result, guys, was a real shock. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was.
That's dunk, boy.
To stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I'll show you what these Rockets do.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes and it's the small forward.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height.
I know y'all were like, damn, that boy wide open. Feed it to that man.
Release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation?
Oh, no.
That shot is
oh, no.
blocked.
He not finna take over.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they led it or kept some of those big names.
Nice shot by Terry.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The drive by Green. Curry with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Bogut kicks to Barnes.
Ah, come on, Dwight.
In the layup off the glass.
Damn.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Feeds to McDaniels. It's stolen by Bogut.
Yeah.
Barnes passes to Curry. To the paint. Thompson dishes to Bogut. On its way from Curry for two. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Here's Curry with the three. And the shot is good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
In the post.
Come on, that's out of him.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry passes to Thompson. Green dishes to Bogut.
Oh, come on, that's a steal.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry with the three. Excellent D there from Beasley. Terry with it, picked up by Thompson. Terry kicks to Howard. The feed to Beasley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 2 shots. Hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors trail by 3. Picked his pocket. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal.
Good go.
Instantly.
Good defense. Good defense.
Here's McAdoo. Here's Space.
Oh, come on.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Houston making a switch. Brewers checked in. It's Harden with the drive. Missed inside.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here!
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
Get the fuck out of here!
That's what we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
They get the rebound. Capella Brewer passes to Harden. Goes back up. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Livingston kicks to McAdoo. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Spates. And that misses. That would have put him up. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Memphis.
And guys,
come on, no and one.
Their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
McAdoo dishes to Spates. 3-second difference between shot clock and game.
Oh my God, really? Really?
The Warriors
really?
Iguodala kicks to Livingston.
Let him shoot that.
Now the dish to Spates. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
He's off on the second. It's Harden with the drive.
Oh my gosh, really, Howard?
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Good three-point play, baby.
Taking a look at the Rockets. McDaniels is out there with Trevor Ariza. And
this requires
Terry.
no skill.
Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Howard in at center. Stolen by McDaniels. Beverly.
Just keep shooting with that.
And that one's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Brick.
Also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Oh my God.
Can't hit.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
It's Terry outside. Good. Terry's got 6 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Did you?
Yeah, right.
Oh, really?
He's probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Let's go.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
They get a hand on it. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Outside for Curry. From deep.
Oh, hell no.
The offensive rebound. Iguodala right side. Green inside the three-point line.
Hell yeah, they're going to tear them motherfuckers up.
Chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
I got tickets to go see game 3 and 4, baby.
Outside. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Ariza's got the lead up to 7 now.
I got tickets to game 3 and 4.
State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Rockets have gone for the bench.
There you go, KJ. Let's go.
And nice job again that time to add to their lead.
Oh no.
Everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right.
Uh-oh.
Good, solid, steady, no frills
Dunk.
basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's
shit.
a hard
And Colorado.
Really not hard to
Oh,
see
what
why
part?
they're
What
giving
part
up
is
points
it?
on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually
Yeah,
when
I'm
goes
from
on a run
Beaumont.
like this, it's because they are getting too many
Like
opportunities
an hour and a half
inside.
away from Houston.
Make them beat you from deep.
Terry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Beasley kicks to Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. And that comes
banger.
off the assist by Dwight Howard. 11 points.
Oh,
for
Vern.
Ariza.
Oh, snap. All the way up there in North Texas by Oklahoma.
Clark, they dialed it in here in the second quarter, playing really well.
Thompson passes to Iguodala.
Yep. I know where Vernon is.
It's Curry outside. And
As a matter of fact, I used to live in Vernon for about a good year.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
I was incarcerated at Vernon Victory Field.
Officiating manual, so clear, easy call.
Here's Capella.
Oh, come on.
And lots of contact.
Not that
there.
you know
Missing the
what
shot,
Vernon
he'll shoot
Victory
two.
Field is,
That's
but
on Andrew Bogut.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Rockets
oh man, I'm
their sixth and
33.
seventh free throws in
Shit,
the
this
game.
was when I was like
And the season
15.
numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Kicks it to Hart. In the corner, it's Brewer. Pass to Capella. Harden outside with 2 seconds left. And that concludes the first half. Rockets ahead. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
That's how you turn up 5 for 8.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Without question, Trevor Ariza displaying his skills today.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Without question, Trevor Ariza displaying his skills today.
Boy,
Oh no, get
from beyond in that first half.
that was
Let's
only
see
a
if the
2.
halftime
We could deal
break
with that.
has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down.
Oh my God, really? God, and they let Steph make any fucking
and
time.
That's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there.
Oh my
that makes
God.
it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Green, no luck.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Howard.
Come on, Dwight, man, you supposed to be cutting.
Back to Terry. For 3, Beasley. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring.
First and everything.
First in assists. And they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
Good hands, Beasley.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great
the
offense
Rockets
beating great
gonna win
defenses.
round
and I tell
one.
you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside for Curry.
Really? He got the rebound?
Lets the 3 fly.
Stop jacking, man.
Still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt he's going to. He's gonna have to.
No good off the front iron.
And this quarter,
People don't understand. This boy is a steel freak, man.
Dishes it to Howard. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. McDaniels got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Curry
He will pick your pockets in a quick.
Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Here's Green.
Ah, come on. No, that is not a foul.
Throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on Dwight Howard. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in. And James Harden subbed in for McDaniels. Rockets leading by 11. It's Harden with the drive.
Oh my God, really?
Now that's terrific.
Dang, so my bench players had to step up, Harden.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Harden missing again.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
On its way from Curry.
I would have so many bets, too.
Curry with another miss.
This man is averaging, they said this month he averaging like 35 points a game, which is nuts.
Harden kicks to Capella. He dishes it to Ariza. 6 to shoot. Howard, the pass to Harden. Shoots from the elbow. No good. The Warriors
Damn,
go the other
boy,
way.
you are hitting shit.
Guys are looking for a spark
that should be
here.
butter.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
I tell you what, it's almost
But
like
Harden defense is trash. Oh my God, he just sits there. He just stands there.
To Ariza. Here's Harden. He feeds it to Capella. Here's Beverly. Good on the 3-point shot. Beverly's got 5.
Boy, I tell you
Yeah,
what, he
people
loves
be
getting
hating
looks
on
like
James
that from the
Harden.
three-point line.
I don't know
No one
why.
near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Damn.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain.
I don't know why he got haters.
With 23,924
But
rebounds.
in the offseason, oh my God, if we were to get Kevin Durant, oh my God.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game, not just over a season, folks.
If we were to
over
get
the course of
Durant
his
this
entire
offseason,
career,
oh my God,
11
game
rebounding
over. It's a
titles,
wrap.
And his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
Harden, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Barbosa kicks to Spates. Good on the triple.
God damn.
Spates has got 12 in the game.
Shit, I'm either hoping on
Guys,
him or Carmelo.
Today, and they've needed.
In the corner, Harden. Harden missing again.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he's...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
See, we need a player that's going to stay in Houston for a good minute. We need somebody to retire their jersey. Like they just retired Yao Ming, and he's about to be in the Hall of Fame.
Then it's Jones, and it's Beasley in the power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the shot is good.
No, I give Bickerstaff, I think, another good year, a year or two.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Kevin McHale wasn't doing shit.
That's just a major unforced error right
But look,
there, guys.
we made it to the playoffs under this new coach, so
Howard comes in
I'm gonna stick with him.
And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Brewer. Terry the pass to Howard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the hole.
Oh man, you gonna quit?
In the defense and
oh
really
man, come on, don't quit on me.
Way too many shots in close.
I'm shutting these champions down.
Cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I mean, if we did get a new coach, I don't know who they would even pick.
James Harden is checked in for the Rockets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Jason Terry.
Phil Jackson is supposedly going back to the Lakers. That would be a nice pickup.
James Michael McAdoo. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Spates. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh shit,
when
what's
you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Golden State moving it around. The drive by Green. Livingston.
Oh my God, don't.
By Howard. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 16. 5 to shoot. And Green gets it to go.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Man, I forgot tomorrow's Saturday.
I mean, you have got to have your head.
Surely is.
And some changes
What part of Colorado you in?
Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
I knew he was going jack. I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Pocket lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Curry.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Harden with it.
Okay.
He kicks it to Howard.
And how old are you?
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand? Tomahawk
Damn,
slam.
I know this is plenty of time for this boy to come back, take the lead.
Thompson again.
No, god damn it,
It's
not.
tipped.
Fuck.
From deep three-point range. And
Okay, so when you moved to Colorado from Vernon?
Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Outside.
Oh, you were
Curry.
13 when you moved? Okay.
Another miss by Curry.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now the pass to Thompson. Left side, Curry. Passes to Barnes. From deep, Green. Count the bucket. Green's got
We need to
10
take some
points
time
in
off this
just the
class.
second half.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Clock at 6. It's Beasley on the wing. Floats one up. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 11 points for Beasley.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Rockets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And so they'll be advancing their win total of 42 games.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and
Oh,
some
hell
really good
yeah.
numbers. Poor Howard. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here.
Damn, in 3 years he learned a lot of shit about basketball, illegal screens and shit.
Here's Curry. They double team Curry. From deep, Green.
See,
Rockets
somebody's
with the
been doing
rebound.
homework.
17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, Harden. Picks it out to a
Oh my god, what the
Curry with the
fuck?
steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. For 3. He connects.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying
Oh,
to stop
okay,
the
okay,
three-point
for
shot.
sure.
And still haven't been able to do it.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books.
Shit, I've
This
been
is
a
Kevin Harlan
Rockets
saying thank you
fan
for
since
watching. Now time to head
the
over to the
dream.
studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by.
6-0, 6-0 in college, baby. And that's it. Oh my God, James Harden only had 5 points. He was 1 for 12. That last 3-pointer I just made with him. Oh my God. James Harden, you trash. Putting in big numbers, okay. Shit, we're gonna play for the trophy. Alright, for sure, for sure. Take care, man.
fix emotion while I'm holding on to long-term solution to the notion that everything must go, be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cares. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the missing, acquire the license to listen with the fire to. So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich?
Damn, where's a black jersey? I know they got a black one. Damn, they ain't got it. Say, what does my offense and defense grade? What are my grades on offense and defense, man? Streaming to you live, baby, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Asian Persuasion, Rockets, B-Mid, OKC. Gonna turn up on these boys. Let's go.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has gotten through to the players. Everybody is buying in, and it's a wonderful thing. Is on the same page.
It sure is, Greg. I mean, you've been on teams like that where everything is running smoothly. We knew that was the potential of this team, but they're living up to it and performing at a remarkably high level.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out. So on the floor for Houston. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Ariza in the small forward position. Now, here is Ibaka. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Good shot, good shot.
They were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Good work defensively by Harden. And Durant sends it back. But they recover it. Ariza. The Rockets with another miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Durant dishes to Adams. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, come on.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Beasley. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Down low. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today.
Oh, it's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
This is his first free throw of the game. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Houston with a big group substitution here. Cabella's checked in. Smith comes in for Michael Beasley. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
The 17-footer. The Rockets pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Brewer with the steal. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Capella dishes to Brewer. Outside Terry. And that one's good. Terry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And there's Terry, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, ending the first quarter on a 15-4 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith at the power forward with Howard at the center. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the point. That's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From outside the arc, the offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Beverly. Houston moving it around. Kicks it out to Harden. Poke loose. Inside runner. And the rejection by Harden. Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break. The league's steal leaders. The Rockets #1.
Kevin, this team isn't ready to give up on the season yet. I mean, they've been after the opposing ball handler every second of every game.
Rockets leading by 7. Kicks it to Howard. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that one's good. And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
It's Harden with the drive. Thunder with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. Ariza with the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ariza passes to Harden. Howard drives in. No good. Nice D from Singler.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And here's Harden for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. All alone. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
For the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for James Harden. And that one's good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Thunder trailing by 18. Durant attacking. Got a piece of it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Corner shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets leading by 18. And it's Terry off the drive. Capella. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
It's stolen by Ariza. Here's McDaniels. It's deflected. .23 seconds left in the first half. Durant, that's good.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Terry kicks to Brewer. Here's McDaniels. Here's Ariza. The three-pointer, no good. Durant just inside the line. He got it up in time, but a dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Rockets lead by 17. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
James Harden. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the three spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Westbrook, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Hakeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks.
Oh my God, dude. I hope you're not feeling quit.
To get them to tighten up that
Be a man. Take this L.
Let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and
you decided to get on the stick. I'm playing for the trophy.
If you're not going to play with some
I don't need you
physicality
fucking
inside.
up shit.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Michael Beasley. Ariza, right side. Back to Harden. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Rockets leading by 19. Oh. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
The fadeaway. The shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Inside. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Here's Morrow. Lets it go from the wing. Out to Ibaka. Here's Durant. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
For Houston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Anthony Morrow.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the back.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Beasley comes in for Corey Brewer. McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Smith kicks to Capella. McDaniels passes to Smith. The 11-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. To the middle. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Beasley. McDaniels kicks to Capella. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay.
And as we get into the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Houston on top as they wrap up the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Oh my God.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Horrendous.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets.
He's jacking up shit, hoping to go in. There has no skills whatsoever.
The 5.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
3-on-3 for 3. Durant. Adams dishes to Durant. Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Here's Terry. Passes it to Moniunas. The tray. Good.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Wasted no time on that one.
It don't matter. The game's been over with.
Kevin Durant.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Moniunas no luck. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kept alive. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive. And the shot is long. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
And one thing about the NBA, there are a ton of siblings currently playing in the league. Some on the same team, some on opposing
I'm gonna give it to you, man. You started off fairly good, and then it just all went downhill from there.
As you said, Greg, there are a ton of sibling pairs in the NBA.
Oh my God, what are you doing, man? Come on.
Include the D League.
Well, you start with the Plumlees.
Come on, man. I got time for this.
You have the Lopez twins, Morris twins, the Zellers, Gasols, Teagues, Steph, and Seth Curry. Count 2 with the D League.
That's a lot. That's a lot. To the inside. The rebound by McGarry.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
For 3.
I'm just jacking up. Jacking shit up. Come on, man.
Got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The Thunder shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
Oh man, now this motherfucker want to get on the mic with 3 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production.
I've been talking throughout the whole motherfucking game.
Getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, this is what the Rockets gonna do. They're gonna take the Warriors out.
So I like this time out.
They're gonna take everybody else after that. Come on, man. Man, you got OKC looking like straight trash.
Poked away. Pass to Singler. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Straight trash. Can't even stay in bounds.
The HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. No good from Durant.
Man, stop throwing up those prayer shots, man. That is not going to work.
What's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that one's good. Beverly.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight.
You're going to have like 53 points, 3-point attempts.
And that kind of flow can be
and only made like 5.
Offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here.
Yeah, just make you some points,
and
man.
he gets the bucket. And that's now 24
You don't have to keep up with me. The game already over with.
And that's definitely a shot.
The game been over since you touched the stick, boy.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
That lucky ass shit.
He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Let me score 80.
I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a minute.
Howard gets to Ariza. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team,
should have been getting 2-pointers instead of trying to get
the job done.
Threes and shit and can't make none.
Like to see a perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Beasley, the pass to Howard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And as we head to the final
too late. It's too late to play catch up now.
Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal behind the arc.
Let's go.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James Harden. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see
Don't matter. It don't even fucking matter.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah,
look,
but I think
too late
the
to be playing catch up.
This run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open.
We're trying to reach.
We're trying to reach. To the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
let's go. Damn, didn't make 80, but still kicked your ass. Still kicked that motherfucking ass.
Good on the shot. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
Man, you either gonna leave your mic on or turn it off. With all of that clicking and shit.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Free throw good. James Harden. 2 shots. Harden hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Ariza in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Banger.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road.
Banger.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful.
And y'all. Your boy went 8-0 in college. I mean, what the fuck is this? Junior college bullshit. Man, I'm just too cold, man. Boo. I think that boy had 26, 3 for 5. And everybody scored, I think. Nope, everybody scored that played. Oh my God, look at these boys. Look at this boy. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 people scored the whole fucking game. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 13 people, this boy didn't only use 4 people. Everybody on my team scored at least 2 points that played. Oh man, you trash. And then look, check out my record, y'all. Man, I'm telling y'all, just too nice. 17-4, 15-2 with the Rockets. Man, home, gotta go with the home state, baby.
into fat chains. Fly new chicks and new kicks. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan. Around the time with Shantae, just the real Roxanne. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of spots, we was at the factory, breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need the in a flash just like the next man. A yard guard, let me see 100 grand. Could use a some being a wanted man, but if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. They call the crew to get live too with Sue Kim. This way the Jakes should never stop it. Is your brain on to all flop and thugs? Enough respect to the projects. I'm Ghost, one love. Represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent. One time for your mind. This goes out to everybody in New York that's living a real life in every projects all over. To my man Big Will, who's still here. The 40 side of Vernon. My man Big LES. Big CeeLo from the Dime. Sean Penn, the 40 Busters. My crew the Shorty Busters. The 41st side of Vernon Posse. The Goodfellas. My man Cormega, Lakey the Kid. Can't forget Drawers. The Hillbillies. My man Slate, Wallet Head. Black J, Big Oogie. Crazy Barrier Spot. Big Dog. We rock the line. Malachi. PhD. And my man Primo, who Gangstar. 94 real. Yeah, yo, this. It's my man. Let's bring it back. That's just the warm-up song, man. Cause we bugging.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. You make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over. Of static, and me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Or maybe start again. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to pity you. It's true. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to talk to you. It's true. Kids never lie. About time for anyone telling you off for all your deeds. No sign the roaring thunder stopped and cold to read. No time. I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone, love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. No lies and no deceiving, man is what he loves. I keep trying to conceive that death is from above. No time. I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone, love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. Life isn't always what you think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. Will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it alone. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. I'm so sorry. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying, Luda's back. Blame it on that, the hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million. This last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year. The South's champion. Cause all I do is
win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like life.
All we do is win.
You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hootie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder work, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, pressure up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, hit the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing.
Primo.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 저만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난 갈아탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야호 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 헤야호
이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 헤야오
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha! Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Ha 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 ha. Come on with it. With it. Ha 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 ha. Come on with it. With it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age to keep the mic hot? Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Crack.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar,
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
word up.
Come on with it.
Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, Micah, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 2 12s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSQ da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Eita, é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Legalité pour mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde mais, verde mais, verde mais. Família.
sœur, ange ou Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LSC, zone à noche, des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Basané, ghetto couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus que ça ira, se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale, favelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. Ah, San Paolo, zone à Norche, ça ira. Noisy LSC, ira. Si, ira. Oh, ira. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Si, oh.
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira. Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out,
Right.
Little test run. So
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and saying acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
Yeah. I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammer's rung, news cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung, vanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come, we throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans was to get funded, skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they thought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z and Nas. With Z-Ball and thugs are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. The catch cases, hoping the judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice.
So where you from?
I'm from a place where the church is the flakiest. And been praying to God so long that they atheists. Well, you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow, cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday. I'm a block away from, not enough away from straight. Yeah. You're laughing, you know the place well, with the base well. And government, politic they sells. When we call the cops to 18, cause they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think I could criticize? If this flies, God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes and exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled, still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. In many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. In many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. In many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. Check. I'm from where they cross over and clap boards. Lost Jehovah in place of rap laws. Listen, I'm up the block, round the corner and down the street from where the me. We make $1 million off of beats, cause our stories is deep. And tomorrow, long as the night before was sweet. Get lost for weeks in the street, twisted off. And no matter the weather, know how to draw heat. Whether you're 4 feet or a new size, it always starts out with 3 dice and shoot the 5. Thought they deuce was live, then I hit them with trips. Then I reach down for their money, Paul, forget about this. This time around it's platinum, like the on my wrist. And this on my waist, y'all can't do about this. To show you love, that's how they fool thugs. Before you know it, you're lying in the pool of cough up a lung where I'm from, mom, ain't many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy son, ain't nothing nice.
Seen it with my own eyes, I would get otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of free is untangible technically, is something we got to believe in. Connect the cause and the fact, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone, and the fear of the unknown somehow just doesn't concern me. You can stand right there if you want, but I'm going on. gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guns, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Applejack, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Applejack, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problems.
Like we always do it this time. Cookie cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, crack from behind. And I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. In my mama's Civic, now I'm out here trying to get it. I ain't like you, boy, I spit it how I live it. So when you see me in the streets, man, I ain't gotta mimic. Cause I ain't got an image to uphold. This real, I ain't got a gimmick, I just flowed it. The boy that set fire to the booth. In a gang full of liars, it turns out that I'm the truth. Some say that rap's alive, it turns out that I'm the proof. Cause the ones y'all thought would save the day can't even tie my boots. The ones y'all thought can hang with me can't even let these words be my I don't rhyme my before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life taper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me ballin'. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is for back home, homes. What up, Bo? This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. respect that. You talking cold planning funerals, you might fit the. Before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man. This ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you're lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My rides is tinted. But it's just invented. The best out. Foolish pride to make you not admit it. What if this why you nodding with it? The hate in your blood can't stop your soul from vibing with it. Now you all conflicted. Cause my flows is wicked. And my sticker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a no here. Cheer up. You saved so many, you a hero. Medal of Honor, I'm feeling on top like Pac when he with Madonna. Hey, this is before dishonor. Get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got enough to stress about. My gon' get me out. No criminal record, but I'm making criminal records. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iconic? Jacket so expensive you wouldn't even try on it. But it fit me perfect, I purchase it if I want it. The city on my shoulders, so no girl, you can't cry on it. When you make a list of the greatest, hey, am I on it? Maybe not yet, but I got the clock set. It goes tick, tock, game on lock. Sun gon' shine, but the rain won't stop, oh no. Hey. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take.
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness.
Nah, yo, look towards the light.
Yo, what the? Yo, what is that?
It's a supernova.
Nah, man, that's a black hole.
Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me. But I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip. Then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it. But no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on. Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga. Mad drama. I met this chick. She said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had. I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hair. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, Ignorance is tired of you following him around. We about to put an internet out right now. Animosity, despair, what's up? Get him, yeah.
Passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim mop, poison hand, touch of death. My vision still kinda kinda blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one on Grand Army Place. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another trap. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't stop the prophet.
Well, Prophet, it seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick yourself. Oh, and what you did to my wife, it was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, a vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú.
Eastern Conference matchup live here in Houston. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at Los Angeles.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, yeah, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And it's sent back by Howard. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. Paul with the ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but it just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it,
too. Oh, they do, yes, sir.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
To the inside. Will it go? And the layup by Ariza. Ariza's got his first basket of the night.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And now, here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. The Rockets fourth.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense hasn't...
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Making two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Paul. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Mba'amute. Ariza against Crawford. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the pass to Beverly. Shoots the three. And he gets it to go. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
One-on-one here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for James Harden. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Paul Pierce is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive. I wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Houston making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Outside, Green. Pierce inside the three-point line. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about that. And Clark, you know, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, you know, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Oh, that's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Daniels, who's checked in for Trevor Ariza. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there to put that one-hand tomahawk slam?
McDaniels kicks to Terry. To the paint. Here's Smith. And it's Josh Smith with the finish. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Got it up. The basket. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in the 3 slot. Clippers trail by 4. Redick passes to Paul. Kicks it to Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Paul. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Reza comes in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing
There you
to this
go.
partner.
Good
Their
steal.
last 10 points have all come off assists.
It's Harden with the drive.
Oh my God, it was green. What the?
It's Redick on the wing. Ariza covering.
Defense is too
Let's
crucial.
go. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just was facing bliss on that. And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
Harden kicks to Howard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Ariza kicks to Beasley. And he slams it one-handed.
And very little fight
Let's get
put up
busy on
by the
these
defense
boys.
as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They
Oh,
did seem
God,
to take
really?
the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Thank you.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And then for the Clippers.
close around. A shimmer takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, you fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street.
The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Celtics in Boston.
I think they really just got ambushed. They weren't expecting the comeback. They expected these guys to lay down. I mean, it came on so quick and strong. So really a lesson for them in letting the guard down.
And the way it happens, I mean, to let the big lead slip just because you're up big doesn't mean your opponent's going to quit. And that's exactly what happened in that game.
There we go, fans. Keep it going. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Johnson is out there with Dang, and it's Whiteside in at the five, patrolling the paint.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
It's Harden with the drive. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Beverly. That three off the mark. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson's shot is off.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Ariza kicks to Beasley. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Johnson, the pass to Wade. And it's sent back by Howard.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
That one goes. Count it. Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Puts up the baby hook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Dragic has got 6.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
And here's Harden for three. Rockets with some nice D. The Heat trail by 4. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Greg, as you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Clark kind of molded him in his image.
Yeah, and it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
Wade with it. Now Smith defending. The dish to Winslow. And 1:01 left to play in the first. And it's blocked by Dang. To the paint. Here's Wade. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wade's got 5.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Miami trailing. Brewer with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Oh.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Now here's Stoudemire. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Richardson, good.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
That drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Terry kicks to Capella. He could go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll be back.
Damn, I gotta get my lead back up.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach?
Good quarter, man.
For the Rockets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Oop.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Whiteside is up there with Dang. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Smith dishes to Howard. They get the rebound. And the rebound.
Good rebound.
They pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't
Good
happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Houston leading by 4.
Trying to do a stream.
And And we're about a
Every
minute into the
day,
second quarter of play.
nothing but Rockets.
And Beverly kicks to Smith. Pass to Howard. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that
Take his
two-handed.
baby.
And Clark,
Only
now's the
holding it
time
down.
to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
I tell you what, that's just a major
Gonna
unforced
beat
error right
bricks
there,
out
guys.
this boy, man.
My goodness.
Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Smith. It's Harden with the drive. They get it back. Houston moving the ball around. Howard gets to Ariza.
There you go. That's the
Here's
one.
Beverly. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Whiteside kicks to Wade.
No.
Misses
Nope.
the three. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Sacramento.
And really the signature of that game
Oh,
was what
my.
they were able to do from a defensive
Good
standpoint,
shit.
particularly on the low post.
Yeah, they were up in the air an awful lot in that main area.
Damn,
Getting their
this
hands on
field,
shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And the jam by Whiteside.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And Beverly kicks to Harden. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Winslow. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Winslow's got his second bucket.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Brewer is checked in for the Rockets. And Miami with a change here, too. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Ariza no luck. The Heat trail by 4. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. Ariza outside. To the middle. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
God damn, son. You
Another
gonna
foul would give him
stop
3
fouling.
before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's
appreciate
checked in.
that. I take 3
And
points
it's
all
Terry
damn
in
day.
For Patrick Beverly. For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Rockets making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Here's the 3. Richardson missing again.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Snatched up. Brewer. Here's Ariza. The Rockets again can't hit. The Heat trailed by 6. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Terry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. The feed to McDaniels. This is to Capella. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Richardson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And then for Miami, Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Dang comes in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Goran Dragic. Smith outside. It's stolen by Dang. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. They set the screen. Wade kicks to Dang. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Harden. Launches it. And no good trying to get that one. And the first. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim.
Today than normal.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Beasley out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's sent back by Howard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Wade misses.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Beverly. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a little long. The Heat trailed by 5. Ariza at the elbow. Green with the block. Knocked loose. Richardson against Beverly. Richardson kicks to Green. Clock at 6. Doubled by Smith. Winslow. No luck. And Houston the other way now.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Beverly with the ball. Wade picks him up. Here's Howard. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Howard's got 8.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe. It gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza. Then for the Heat, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Bang comes in for Green, and it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Hakeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Rockets leading by 5. The pass to Capella. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Houston making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And Terry over to help. Dragic the pass to Winslow. The three-pointer no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The 3 from Harden. Kicks it out to Terry. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Dragic has got the ball. Good.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harden kicks to Capella. Inside. Smith dishes to Capella. And it's Dang with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
It's Richardson on the wing. .127 left in the third quarter of the game.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. 2nd in fast break points. 5th in scoring. And they also show up as a top 5 team in steals. Young, aggressive, and athletic, getting into the passing lane.
And you mentioned their ability to score in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And one of the things I like, they move the ball up court with the pass as much or more than anybody in the league.
Daniels, he's checked in for Jason Terry. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in. Miami no good on that time either.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dragic. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at Golden State and, of course, Houston, tied right now. .103 left here in the third quarter. McDaniels passes to Harden. The tray.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Stoudemire outside. Wade outside. Wade double team. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his third rebound tonight. With the shot. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got his second basket.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
And that one's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's Harden with the drive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Luol Deng. Rockets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Whiteside. Power down with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And he gets it to go. Beasley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. On the floor for Miami, they've got Dragic. Johnson is out there with Deng. Then there's Richardson. And it's right in the 3 spot. Back to Dragic. Richardson with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Can't connect from short range.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Howard. Back to Beverly. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Beasley. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Deng's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And that one's good. Right.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Beasley kicks to Howard. Harden dishes to Howard. He feeds it to Beverly. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And the Heat call time here. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
All right, Doris. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Houston.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
There's Dragic with the 3. And botches the dunk. Here's Ariza. Miami grabs the miss.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
It's Harden with the drive. Lets the three fly. And it's Beverly missing.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And Lou Eldang gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbounds pass.
Right. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist here tonight. Kicks to Beverly. The tray. Goes up again. And there's the nice layup by Howard. And the Rockets lead by 12.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Rockets the pass to Whiteside. On the wing. And it's Miami with another. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden kicks to Howard. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
They got to bring the double team on him.
I would have already sort of expected to see that.
Johnson, he's checked in for Wright.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Harden dishes to Howard. Dang grabs the miss.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Dwight Howard. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Terry outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Lets the 3 fly. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season.
no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que sua face, tudo que eu pedisse só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quatro falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixe mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Seu rosto a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for,